Hi, Carol here, and I'm outside on this beautiful day, and I'm sitting in front of my favorite old tree, and I'm journaling. And I love the idea of journaling for several reasons. One of them is that I know that I have a very busy brain and I get clogged up with lots of worry and or ideas that I feel like I should be doing. It's a very busy brain. And if I can write that stuff down in a journal, it empties my brain. It's like a brain dump onto paper. And then I don't have to carry it around so much. So that really is one of the things that I love about journaling. The second thing is that when you start writing, and I recommend that you just sit and write and don't stop for 20 minutes. No punctuation, just keep on going. Because there are psychologists that have said when you do that for 20 minutes straight, that thing that was bothering you so much either goes away or is so reduced that it isn't affecting you in a negative way anymore. So that's another really great tool about getting it on paper. The other thing that I find is when you are writing and putting all this on paper, if you reflect back on it, you can see some insights that maybe you had no idea were inside of you. They came out in your writing, and now you might learn something, and it might give you some ideas and new directions and just sort of a catharsis. But I love it when new things show up for you when you just keep writing and don't stop, and they flow out naturally. And the other thing I love about journaling is it gives you documentation of your life. So if you keep doing that on a regular basis, the highs and lows, they all get recorded. And over time, you have history right here in this journal. And if you take time and reflect on all of those chapters, if you will, of your life, you can come up with a timeline that really shows your ups and downs, but it also, I think, reminds you that often there's a lot of great things that are in our lives that we don't appreciate. And if you make a timeline of all that, it might become more aware to you of the good that you have done and experienced and brought to others. So when it comes to journaling, I think it's just a great idea. And if you can get yourself outdoors like I do in front of my tree here that I love, it is such a worthy experience and opportunity for you, and I recommend it highly. So if you'd like more information on journaling, of course, I put a whole chapter on this in my book, Too Busy for You. So let me know if that would be of interest to you, and we will see you next time.